Hi, connections. Time to pull from the energy. Let's see what's all going on within alignment today. I'm gonna start off with the Eightfold Path to see where the mind is at and where the mind will be headed to. I feel really sleepy. I feel like my personal self. I have like two perspectives within my energy together. Honestly, in this display, I feel holiday ready, but I feel very sleepy, like I should be in hibernating time, bundled away. It's an intriguing feeling, honestly, to be energetic and exhausted at the same time. It's an intriguing feeling, but it makes sense just with the overall energy in general. It's the end of the year. It's the end of the cycle. Then a new cycle is coming. So it makes sense within the energy. It's just like, yeah. Yesterday I slept all day. I purposely slept all day. It's just I really slept all day and it was great. And I still feel sleepy like I ain't been to sleep in years. And the cars flew out already. We got three again. So we going with present, past, present, and future. We got three that came out. Anytime they come out, I always feel the energy to go with that concept. We got two greens and one blue. Ha 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 ha. Your past was right effort, your present is right action, and your future is right concentration. How lovely. Intriguingly, your past is matching your concentration. Very intriguing. They're both green base. Your present is blue base. Very intriguing. Your past, right effort. Your present is right action. And your future is right concentration. I like that concept already. It's great. We're going to start. Where do we want to start with? Oracle of the Universe? Sure. The houses. We're going to start with the houses. Then the zodiacs. And my ear is bothering me too, which is so intriguing because I just mentioned my ear and the concept I haven't been using Q-tips. I ran out of Q-tips and ain't been able to clean my ear out. But now I got my Q-tips, and just recently my ear started hurting. Like I feel like it's swollen or something. It's like, what in the world, Jesus? Well, I always have something going on with me. It's like, it is so intriguing to me. I'm pretty sure it's a cause and effect aspect. Intriguingly, definitely when I'm dealing with energy that may be coming off like they ain't hear what I'm saying. There's always a side effect. It drives me crazy. My ear is hurting. It feels swelling. And I wonder why this truck just stopped. The truck just pulled over on the highway. It's just bothering me a little bit. I put some oil in it, like some healing ointment. I put it in there with the Q-tip just because it feels swollen. I don't know what it's going to do, but I don't know. It makes sense for me to do. What house is influencing this energy? Yeah, pardon me. My mind is a lot of places right now, but I felt the need to pull the energy, so I'm here pulling the energy. We got second house, and it landed by right effort too. Do you have two loves? I feel like the energy is focusing like on a second love, if that makes sense. That's an intriguing energy. And they both came out. I said they both came out. Ah ha 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 ha! And that's so funny how they landed. Ah ha ha! That's too funny, Jesus. Right concentration landed with the first house. That's funny. They both green base. That's funny to me. Very intriguing. I'm gonna keep going with this message because I'm not honestly sure what it's among other than it's like you got two loves and they both came out. Hmm. Fifth house, 12th house, halfway, user senses, in the dark, teaching is in reverse, the portal is in reverse, represents the foundation of life, that's why is that in reverse. Teaching, let me start all over. Halfway, use your senses are in reverse. That's important, is going with this right effort and right concentration. School bus, definitely, that's it too, school. Teaching is in reverse. This could be you get back with somebody from your past or something, intriguing, but I'm gonna keep going. Halfway, your senses in reverse, in the dark, teaching through a portal, represents the foundation of life, here and after, oneness, your balance is in reverse, and your communication is in reverse. I got ladies out. Oh, the truck drove off. I just need to see all this really quick. Halfway, use your senses, in the dark, it's a lesson going on. Eternal is teaching a lesson through a portal. This foundation base again is your structure of a here and after. It's another lesson going on again. It's based off your structure. You know, I said, you got two loves, they both came out. Now, what that mean, I don't know, but that's just the way it's coming out. It can come in a lot of different concepts, honestly. Either could be you could have two wives, it could be a child and daughter. Like, it's two loves, they both came out. Maybe they're not normally together, they came out today. It represents your structure of a here and after. Here and after, oneness, your balance is in reverse, and so is your communication. Very intriguing. This two got me. These last two is why I had to lay them out. Your balance is in reverse, and so is your communication. That is intriguing. And communication is going with right action for your present, but it's in reverse. I feel like one of the moments where spirit normally be like, you'll understand it later. You don't need to understand everything. I don't understand this at all. And even if I feel like I'm trying to figure it out, I don't know. That's just, let's keep going. Boy, oh boy. What is today? Wednesday? On a Wednesday. Communication is in reverse. There's that energy again. This is an intriguing energy, Jesus. School bus. Yeah, this is definitely the lesson for sure. You're not working off your energy again. How can I explain this energy? Hmm. You ever, I don't know, it's coming off in an energy where you're projecting exactly what somebody else is thinking. Almost like a mind reader, but it has to be somebody you connected to. That's an intriguing energy. But it's nothing. It makes sense. It's the eternal side. They're coming through the portal, halfway in the dark, teaching through a portal represents the foundation of life here and after. It's the eternal guidance showing you the connection. You're projecting what they're gonna see. It's almost like how I self-text myself, except you're actually projecting what they would be saying. I want to actually say, like, this is intriguing. This is beautiful to figure out. I'm really curious as into if you are in their face and you're talking to them and you're saying something, is it resonating? Or they just, oh my God, that's just what I was saying. That's what it feels like. Blur, or they telling you that's what it is. Very intriguing energy. My ear is really hurting. Oh yeah. Sagittarius, hi darling. I feel like Cupid. Cupid is coming for you. Come get me, Cupid. Come get me. I won't say I'm joking, but I'm definitely not joking. Definitely not joking. If it's Cupid, you surely come swoop me up. I'm all bedazzled today and everything. I give myself chuggles, Jesus. Ay. Let's come get me, Cupid. What's Zodiac's influence in this energy? This is an intense energy. This is getting really, really intense. It's beautiful though. It's that energy of two becoming one. You literally projecting what the hell they gonna be saying or wanna say. It reminds me of the way I self text myself. Cause I know I can do that. I can respond back to myself. I'm really good at doing that, honestly. But this would be great if you actually. I can't wait to pull cards. I want to know how to pull cards. I can't wait to see if this is this face to face. What is this? Is it coming off like self texting style, or you like face to face talking to somebody and they're just saying what the hell you thinking? Like, oh my God, you like just take and this guesses right there, destiny. It is just destiny. Like they just in your face and you just, oh my God, you said everything that I'm thinking. That's what it feels like. That's why your senses in reverse. They're saying it. Who's that song? Is that an Avant song? I can read your mind. I know what you're thinking. It's that energy. It's intriguing. But still got me asking, why is your balance in reverse? Yeah, I had to scream on that one. You're not with the right person. You recognize the connection, but the connection ain't coming from your person, metaphorically, because you're not with this person. School bus. Ah, Jesus. Intriguing. Vows. 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 Jesus, this is a tough one. This is energy that I've been talking about for a very long time, has been coming through a lot. And this feels like it's a present. It's present. That's probably why at the moment your mind is on right action. This feels like something present. You stumbled into this. You have found it. Even if the alignment I talked about, a paradise, you dreamed of finding it, but you found it. But you already called for, metaphorically, not taken, but you with somebody already. You might be married already, but you actually have found your actual alignment for this purpose. And there's a connection. You recognize it. It's just, what do you do when you already taken or called for? Mhm. Mhm. And the way it coming through is either that's an expansion, it's an expansion. Hello, community. Or you just let go of what you was already with. Class is over. Definitely they're not understanding of it. Like class is over. Which that's a hard process for some people to understand. Because from what I hear, marriage is not the easiest thing to get out. It might be easy to get into, but you just the way it's supposed to be, it ain't easy to get out of. It takes a long time. So even on top of that, even if you do separate, metaphorically, you shouldn't be so active with the new person because you still connected to somebody else. That's an intriguing aspect. That's why this is just an intriguing aspect, honestly. Confidence. Lovely. You have to be confident, this is what you're supposed to do. It don't matter if it takes a long time. You already got forever. You recognize this is forever. What an energy, Jesus. I'm like, why is the balance in reverse? Why is the balance in, that's what got me. Why is balance in reverse? This is coming off ridiculously perfect, but balance in reverse, you're not with the right person. It's still happening, just like how I say about the self-text. That's why I'm like, this remind me of self-texting. School bus. I can communicate with you just by texting. I can receive the information, and I'm naturally connected, and text myself, which means I will receive the answers both ways, just like you're saying it. And then it would display because it's a natural communication happening. It's just you're not seeing the other one, but it's you. That's the intriguing part. That's why somebody is projecting everything that you would say. But I'm just wondering if it's coming off like a self-texting, like what I'm doing, what I can do, or it's actually like y'all face to face and they be saying exactly what you be wanting to say. Healing. Healing. How lovely. Guardianship. Yeah. Yeah. Consistency. Generosity. I need two more. Self-trust. Go with consistency. How lovely. And patience. Healing. That is definitely it. And a bond. And a bond. That's so beautiful. This is what I'm feeling. It's so beautiful. This is the energy also. You see me tapping my hair. I got my bells in my hair. Dingle, dingle, dingle. But anyhow, I thought it was so cute for the holidays to just bedazzle myself up in this type of way. But that's on this side too. So you hear me before I'm coming. But anyhow, seriously. What was I saying? I got a little sidetracked. Pardon me. What an energy, Jesus. What an energy. Healing is coming with patience. It's going to take time. This energy making me really sleepy. And I can see why. This is time. This is like, I can just go ahead and go to sleep. Like, hibernate all the way until spring next year. Spring next year come. Ride out through summertime. Fall time come. I don't think it's even be fixed by next year, honestly. It's time. It's going to take time. This is a drainful energy. It's so beautiful. It's such an obvious, but can't be so obvious energy. It's intriguing. But it was just destined to be. That's the intriguing aspect of energy. This leads to questions as to if you are with somebody, what made you get married to them? What is the connection? Is it a spiritual connection? That's like the first step that is important. It can be, well, we had kids, or I don't know, everybody thought it'd be great for us to be together. Financially, it was great. Is there any spiritual connection there? If not, then that's where a lot of reconsidering as to, well, this is where you learned that you made a mistake. Class is over. That's not what you get married for. You're supposed to have a spiritual connection. You're supposed to be able to do this type of an energy in marriage. That's the beauty of two becoming one. It don't matter where you are, I'm still there. I'm going to tell you what the hell you doing right now. Because I'm right there, no matter where I'm at. And then that's what I always wonder about when it comes to married people, because that don't seem like it be part of the agenda at all. Like, can y'all do telepathy and stuff? Looking like, what? You're supposed to be able to. You're supposed to be able to. Like, well, how do you think the kingdom goes if you can't even do that within your own partner? I don't know. It's just something I've been seeking and wondering, because I am a person who do seek marriage, but seeing people who are to be married and don't have that ability, it drives me crazy. It's just like, how the hell is that possible? But then again, it's like a lot of them, they're not even friends. A lot of married people, they are not friends. They do not tell each other everything. They hold back on certain things. And that part always drives me crazy. That's intriguing. I'm telling my partner every goddamn thing, everything. I don't care if you don't want to hear it. You're going to know it anyway. It's important for you to know it. I don't care if you don't want to know it. I'm going to tell you anyway, because it's important for you to know. It'll probably be important for later on, honestly. You might not think it's important right now, but later on you're going, I'm so glad you told me that. It's just like learning something. Like in school, you learn something you think is like totally irrelevant, and like years later come back, oh my God. Intriguingly, it displays a lot of things you learn sometime in school don't ever display out. Distractions came out too. Very intriguing. Distracted. This is the connection you have to focus on. You have to focus on it. Because you could be distracted because you already with somebody. It almost come off like sneaking around energy you have to do, but it's like you're not. This is something beautiful that you could even learn with the person that you with, this have a connection. To even build a spiritual bond connection. That's how you create believers. Like, look at this. You know, like, that's it's not something to be ashamed of or embarrassed by, or something you should be hiding. That's something you should share with your partner. Look at this. Does anyone have a question too? Like, what is this connection about? How is this possible? Hello, faith. Hello, spirituality, you know? Those are the aspects to learn within this. But it may get missed because distractions came out. And distractions make sense if you already with somebody. And if this is not a relationship in this career or something, which I doubt it, honestly, it's the same aspect. Your focus ain't where it needs to be. You're going to miss it, even though it's in your face. There's other things you feel like your attention should be. What an energy. I won't say I don't like this energy, but this energy is it's gonna take time just like anything else. It's just, I don't know. Did I do the zodiacs already? I didn't do the zodiacs. I swear I did, but maybe I didn't. Hmm. The zodiac is standing out. Hmm. And I feel like this also go with that die and be reborn energy. I actually titled something that recently. A nation reborn, recognizing energy coming right back. It's right back. And it's the person you loved, married. Of course, the bond is there, the connection is there. It should be natural. It flows so beautifully. It's just keep coming to me the question of what do you do with it? What do you do with this connection? There's a lot that could be done. Honestly, it's just what do you do with it? But in the meantime, it's definitely going with healing and patience, guardianship and generosity. To literally be just watching over in the community days. And that's what I was saying. As into there's different types of love. This feels like that type of energy. Some people be like, you think of a married person, just like, I love just my wife and maybe kids too, but I just love just my wife. It's like, it's a different love within this category. That's the intriguing part. It's levels to love. Definitely when it's even spiritual, it's levels to it. This might be even learning that. That's the intriguing part. I feel like there's a Libra right up top looking at me. That's the balance. It's levels to it that's balanced out that you have to learn. That's so funny because it got brought to my attention kind of recently in this form of a way, but it was more in a like form. Like, I like everybody. I'm not talking about in that form. That's not the form that I'm talking about. I mean, in a like form where I can communicate with you from a distance. I still feel connected to you when you are away. You still cross my mind quite often. And I'm quite guaranteed sure if we were to communicate, you will realize it. Like you will almost feel like, oh my God, I feel like it's a tracking device on me. I feel like it's a tracking device on me. But it's intriguing because even when people know I do spiritual work, I be minding my business. I don't be putting no spells on no goddamn body and trying to be just like, no, I don't be wasting my goddamn time. I'm just naturally connected. But I don't be wasting my goddamn time trying to draw in your goddamn energy. Some weird shit. That's some weird shit to me. Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. I said that's some weird shit. That is some weird shit. I believe everything that's for me will just naturally come to me. It always do. I don't ever have to do too much. I'll just my whole purpose is stay true. You will stumble right into your alignment and literally just stumble into it because you're not looking for it. You just, oh my Jesus, how lovely. It just, the blessing just fell from the sky, literally, because you stayed true. That's how my energy just go. I gotta go hunting for it. That's so funny. I like that saying how I just said it because I just visualized it. Because it'd be the same way with them too. The way I stumbled into it and it just fell down, it's just almost like this almost like this energy. It feels like this energy. It's almost like a car crash or something. A car crash sounds a little horrible, but you stumble, one fall, you just fall right into each other. Because it was staying true. Just wasn't expecting it. It felt like that energy. That's the intriguing part. It's a song called Middle. I think it's by DJ Snake and it's called Middle. Um, but within that music video, he found a girl that he liked or whatever, but somehow they got separated. And when he wound up seeing her again, she was in the car with another guy, but he had fell on top of the taxi. And when he got up, he realized she was in the taxi with somebody else. She was with somebody else. It feels like this type of energy. Just stumbled into it and realized, oh, you were with somebody else. But they had a connection going on. That's an intriguing energy. That's so intriguing how that just came through. Because I know that's how my purpose is supposed to go. That's the intriguing part. I say it all the time. And it continues to be a true statement. Everything that's for me, I just naturally stumble into it because I stay true. I'm guided. That's the intriguing part. Self-trust. Self-trust. But Capricorn, that's the different frequencies and consistency. You're always guided. Then we have Cancer energy, light in the dark. That feels like that energy of you're projecting what your partner want to say. That's an intriguing energy because it's the light and the dark. It is naturally the spiritual guidance that y'all both have. Then we got Aries energy, a dying be reborn energy. Very intriguing. And I feel like I need to go to the houses in that aspect. Because my house for astrology with Aries in it is creativity and pleasure. There's passion within that. It's come with creativity and pleasure. What an intense energy. So we got creativity and pleasure coming through in light and the dark. You can hit any frequency. How intriguing. No matter where you go, I'll be there. That's another consistent message. No matter where you go, I'll be there. And it's coming through a creativity form and pleasure. No matter where you go, I'll be there. A consistent message that's been coming through within this energy. Definitely when it comes to your structure, your family. Y'all are always connected. And even can project each other's thoughts, obviously. And that's an intriguing aspect. That's beautiful. I believe it's beautiful, but it can become intriguing when you don't know how to separate the emotions, honestly. Which is just, if it's your family structure, you should know them, but if you're new to it or something, I don't know. Knowing how to separate that energy. Which honestly, I found myself doing it. I know how to separate. I know exactly who it is. I did it today in my story aspect, and it displayed. That was the intriguing part. It was so beautiful and intriguing at the same time. As to here I am, was ducked off. I had to sit there and wait in the little beautiful spot. The way I decorated it up really quick by the fireplace, I had to sit there and wait for him to pop out. Like, here I am. It was intriguing how I did it. It's that same energy, able to project what they are thinking. That's the intriguing part. Not school bus, I school bus. It was partial of the school bus, but I just seemed like the back of the school bus. That was a lesson. But I've gone to the Divine Energy Oracle. Let's see what's in here. That's so freaking beautiful. Jeez Louisa. I know I just did it today. I've been doing it a couple of days. The day definitely displayed that for sure. School bus. Mm-hmm. Jeez Louisa. I'm in this lesson. That's so intriguing. It's an intriguing energy just because it's intriguing when you're just speaking on a topic and you're in that topic. You know, you are the topic and how to deal with it. And then love yourself. I do. I still show up for myself no matter what. It's important. It's really, really important. And that goes even for my family structure. If I identify as one, we're one. If I'm good, you're good, you know? It's that aspect when it comes to love yourself. It's not just a plural, just myself. What I'm connected to, love all of it, you know? That's what I'm getting at. That's what energy is. Be true to yourself. Hi, hi, hi. Back to back. Very intriguing. Love yourself. Be true to yourself. Back to back. But going back to back with a school bus. Intriguing, Jesus. Be true to yourself. I'm getting back to back school buses, Jesus. How lovely. It's a lot of class. Be true to yourself and love yourself. That's a straight direct message, honestly. But it's intriguing not to think this is a plural aspect. This is coming in a family structure form. That's the intriguing part. I want to say a community based also, but my ear is bothering me a little bit, Jesus. Oh, my. It's swollen. I don't know how I got swollen. Maybe I slept on it wrong or something. I don't know. Which I feel like I never had so many like sleep problems in my life because just recently my neck was hurting, like I slept the wrong way, and now my ear hurting. Which I don't know if it's that'd be intriguing if it's because I didn't have Q-tips for just 2 days. I went 2 days without Q-tips and my whole ear gone and got swollen. I still was to clean it with like toilet paper, like I get tissue and I twist it up and get in there a little bit. But somehow I woke up one day and my ear was swollen. Like, ouch, it hurts. Awkward, I know. I had to see in the school bus. That's a lesson that I figure out later on why. It's probably even part of this energy. Even what I said. Ain't trying to hear it, ain't hearing it. It's the cause and effect. This is the energy of being home but not home. Oh man, that's an intriguing aspect when they speak of home. Home is where the heart is at and happiness and things like that. This feels like a type of energy also. This is like having a lover. I heard people who do this, honestly. I thought it was kind of cute in a different metaphor. Who sleep in different beds or I don't know, it's just separated. I don't know how to explain that energy for the most part other than sleeping in different beds. Which I heard the concept before of married people doing it, like they have They stay in the same house, they sleep in different beds. I was like, that's intriguing. I guess that's cute for some time, like I just want my own little space. I want to spread on out. Like I get it. Sometimes I come sleep in your bed. Like I think that aspect is cute, honestly, if it's healthfully done. Not where it's just like I want to sneak people over and this is like this my sanctuary and things like that. It's a little different, but having your own little space sometimes, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's quite lovely, honestly. Um, it does help a person keep their own individuality to an extent, you know. Which is important, just like married people. Sometimes I do believe they should have separate bank accounts and things. Everything ain't gotta always be, you know, just my perspective on it, honestly. Um, but this feels like the same type of energy, but when it's done in not the right way, like home ain't feeling like home. And it's because it's a connection going on, but it's not getting embraced. It's intriguing how to explain that energy, honestly. It's an intriguing energy. It's coming off like not being true to yourself. Like something's happening, but you just it feels like sneaking around energy, but it's not sneaking around. That's just what it feels like. 'Cause you feel like when you can't embrace, you want to scream and tell everybody about it and show them, but you feel like you can't because I'm fucking married already. What do I look like showing my wife that I got a connection with somebody else? An honest person, because you do. Why would you hide it from them and deprive yourself of something that is a natural blessing to you? Obviously, I'm not getting it, but it's just that energy. It's just, just things like that. Even when I said couples thought they can't be honest with each other, why would you not tell them that? Maybe they might enjoy that. Maybe there's a lesson for them too to learn. Why the hell y'all ain't got that type of connection? You know? Why are you depriving yourself and that person? It's a great question. All because you scared of you might lose something. Well, class probably is getting ready to be over then if you already know you're going to lose something. Class is about to be over with. You already know it. That drives me crazy. Just holding on to something just because. Be selfish, obviously. Live life to the full. Live life to the fullness. Live life to the fullness. It's important to express. It's important to express this. Honestly, it's just important to. What an intriguing energy. What universal law is standing out today? What universal law is standing out today? I wonder what time it is. 1:50 p.m. Oh, lovely. What was this? Oh, the law of gender. Nah, the law of gender came out today. Intriguing. And it's flipped in reverse. You won't realize it until later. School bus. Ginger played a big role today. And that's not surprising. Definitely with Eternal operating through a person, translating the energy that they would be saying, it makes a lot of sense. Intuitively. School bus. Who's in the bottom of the deck? The law of vibration. No, that's not. That's the law of rhythm, and then the law of vibration is up top. Very intriguing. Jesus, what an energy. Anything else with this energy to die? I don't think so. Strength and signals. Pay attention to signs. It's your strength of a bond. That's so beautiful. I believe I did shuffle through, and guess who's right back on top again? That's funny. And Taurus at the bottom of the deck. That's funny. Guess who's on the top again? Sagittarius. That's funny. This arrow is so intriguing. I'm gonna show you the order that it's in right now. Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and then Taurus. That is so funny to me. Definitely with this Sagittarius right at the top and it's headed to Gemini. That's important. Then it goes right to a balance. It's like a Cupid energy. It came right to you. And now you're probably stuck in that two perspectives or you just feel balanced out. This might not be coming off as balanced. School bus. This may not be coming off as two different perspectives. It's just you recognize yourself metaphorically and it's balanced. It's just, there go Virgo, that's first responder energy. And Pisces going two different ways. You're going two different ways, but you're stuck. It's obvious. It's in the air. And there go Taurus at the bottom of the deck. That's so funny to me. That's just intriguing to me. So I feel drained. You tell like I'm I'm just like over this energy. I feel a little, I want to say a little bad. Like you just show up to work, man, to be all just sluggish. Look, I told you from the jump, I feel very holidayly styled. Obviously, look at me. But my actual energy feel like I need to go and hibernate somewhere. Like go bundle away. Like what I did yesterday. That's what my energy feels like. But I had to show up today. Spirit said come pull energy today. So get to it, you know. I let you sleep all day yesterday. You got the rest of the day to sleep. Get over here and pull this energy. And I'm just like, I try my best to show up appropriately, okay? It's just I can't deny my energy. You can't deny energy, yo. You just can't deny it. And even with this whole energy, you can't deny this. This is some undeniable stuff right here. I want to say almost that aspect, and they'd be like, Ripley's, believe it or not, you best to believe it because it's happening. That's the intriguing part with this energy. So I guess that's probably why I showed up and had to. Some undeniable stuff show up. Because even if there's no way you can show up wrong, you're going to match the damn energy. So that's been the energy, you guys. Have a great day.